Hi, I'm Susie from Out West Homestead. Thanks for coming by. I just want to tell you that tomorrow I'm going to do a story, a horseback story with me and Bill. We went up in the mountains, and so I just want to tell you ahead of time. Tomorrow I'll put that up, and when we ride up there, our road, we always have our western stuff on. We always take a bandana, always, and just in case of things come up, you always want to have this. I mean, if you had to wrap your leg with it, you could use it. So these bandanas are used for multi-purpose, and many times we use these. I've rode, well, both of us, but if you get caught in a dust storm, this is so handy. Just like that, to breathe. And cold weather, you can put this part down here in your jacket, and so the heat from your stomach comes up and keeps your face warm. And you have to have some kind of glasses to protect against the sun or dust storms. It really helps. And of course we got our hats, and this is what I wear when I go horseback riding. If you get caught in rain, you'll pour off your hat. Of course we carry slickers, you know, on our saddle. But in cold weather, you want these hats. But the sun really gets in your eyes, and it keeps the sun off of you. So I have put these scarves, and Bill has two over his head, wrapped them up because we're cold. And I mean, we rode in snow. We rode in all kind of weather. We ran from lightning storms, but so sometimes out there when it's really cold, we go for a horse ride. So we got our jackets, and we're all bundled up going for a ride. And we used to go for a ride in all kinds of weather. So the bandana is really handy, real handy. I mean, if you hurt your arm, you could make a sling out of it like this. It's bandana is multi-purpose. And so tomorrow I'll tell you our story, one of our adventures. And we get our hats from Texas Hat Company, and we probably had them 13 years. Well, it happened, you gotta buy several of them to get them a good price, so we bought 6 each. Bill bought his 6, and I bought my 6. And well, you gotta buy a dozen, let's say that. So we bought, you know, we split in half and bought mine, and combined to a dozen. So one time we was talking to this real nice fella at Walmart. He just come up to us. I guess he seen Bill with his hat, and he said, "I like your hat." And so, you know, we was talking with him, and well, he was a horse rider too. They looked for trails to ride, and they come out of Texas and come up this way. So we was telling him different trails, you know, they could ride. And so he was talking about his hat, and he said, "I paid $300 for my hat." And some people will pay $500, if not more, for a western hat. And Bill said, I paid $8. And it's true. When Bill bought his 6, it evened out to $8 a piece, but mine was $12 a piece when I bought my 6. Oh. And Anyway, I thought that was funny, paying $300. He looked at Bill like, oh. But anyway, so in the sun, I wear hats a lot. You don't see me really wearing this one, but I do, because the sun just gets me, burn my skin. When I go hiking, unless I got a hood on with my hat, to cover me in the winter because it's cold, other than that, I'll be wearing my hat. Bill said this morning, he said, it's about time for you to get a new hat, maybe. So we wear them out good. And my last hat I had, it was really beat up. It was just falling apart. So I put it on the way to town on this back road. I put that hat out on the road, by the side of the road. And I told Bill, you wait and see, somebody's going to pick that hat up. When we come back from the store, that hat was gone. So Bill, he had an old hat. It was just wore out. I told Bill, I said, you need to go put that hat, somebody will grab it out there by the road. And he hadn't yet, but we probably will. Because one time I had this one hat, I just didn't like it at all. It had too many holes in it, and it let a lot of sun, on your face, and I don't like that. I rather have, shade, full shade. So I took that hat. It's a Western wear, kind of like something Walmart sells. But so I went and set that hat out on the road. I come back and that hat was gone. So I told Bill, I said, well, if you got a pair of old boots you want to get rid of, go set them on the road. People will grab that stuff. But anyway, that was funny. But I just want to let you know that I'll be doing a story tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching Out West Homestead. Bye.